My name's Falguni Patel, and I identify as an onion. Give me a yes if you're ready to peel back your layers. My journey started in 2015 with failed IVF, which then led to anxiety, panic attacks, depression, and then divorce. Now, divorce wasn't common back then in my culture. So as you can imagine, it came as a shock to my friends and family. A picture-perfect marriage, remember the big fat Indian weddings? Surely I can put on a brave face and get on with it. It wasn't until a hen party trip to Poland. Now I know, ladies, whatever happens on a hen party stays on a hen party, but I'm going to share this with you. I bump into this drunk Polish guy. He looks me straight in the eye and says, "You're an onion." At first I was a bit offended. Is he being racist? I'm Indian, we make curry. But I don't look Indian. I've had Egyptian, Mexican, Spanish, and apparently with a name like Falguni, Italian. So I didn't give it much thought till I was back home one day, chopping an onion. And then I realized, unless you peel back the layers of this hard, glossy, tough exterior, you have no idea what's going on underneath. Doesn't that sound like a bit like all of us? So as I continued peeling back my layers and discovering more and more about who I was, I realized that most of my life I spent in my comfort zone. Even when I thought I was stepping out of my comfort zone, I was still within my comfort zone. I had what I call a limiting factor syndrome. And the moment I realized and I figured it out, it changed my entire life. I was trekking mountains in Machu Picchu in Peru. I was meditating at the foothills of the Himalayas, teaching children in Cambodia, working with charities. I took my small tutoring business to an online global platform, like Frank Sinatra said. I did it my way. I mentor, I'm a speaker. I help my clients peel back their layers, identify their limiting factors, and step out of their comfort zone, whether they're at home, at work, or in business. Because not everybody has 10 years. So I want you to ask yourself, what could you be if your limiting factors weren't stopping you? There's something my mum used to say, and she always used to say it. If English wasn't her limiting factor, she'd be the Prime Minister. And do you know what? I actually believe her, and I think she would be brilliant at it. So I'm asking you today, what would you be? But thank you so much. You have been absolutely amazing today. Thanks again.